Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're just stumbling on my video for the very first time, my name is Dorothy Shitang and I am a pharmacist living and practicing in Nigeria. If you're new here, you're very much welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, I'd like to say thank you for always coming back. Today's episode of Pharma Talk, I'm going to be answering the question, why do I keep having a recurrent infection? So a lot of people are always bothered about, oh, I treated infection last month and then it's back again. In this video, infections that I will be talking about here are urinary tract infection or the sexually transmitted infection. So along the line, I might be using the term UTI, STI. Anytime you hear that, just know that I'm talking about infection. So what are some of the reasons why people do have recurrent infection? I'll start from the least to the most. First off, wearing tightly fitted underwears. People who tend to put on underwears that are tightly fitted, that are tight, they tend to have, recurrent infection. Here is why. The reason is because tightly fitted underwears makes us to sweat and they make the environment moist. So there are basically some bacteria and viruses that thrive in environments that are moist. So if you put on a tightly fitted pant or undies, it is going to make that environment suitable for certain bacteria to thrive, therefore causing an infection. So you treated the last time, it's back again. So you want to make sure that whatever underwear you're putting on, they are breathable. They are breathable underwear. Secondly, it's like a school of thought that have it that not urinating after intercourse tend to increase your chances of, having recurrent UTI. It is believed that when you urinate, the urine helps to flush or wash off any bacteria that are left on the tract. So it's important that you try as much as possible to do what? Urinate immediately after intercourse. Third is, people who tend to use hot tubs. I know that here in Nigeria, anyway, not everybody do that, but people that are living in the big places, they tend to, turn on the tap, get into the tub, and make sure it's hot and all that. So you want to make sure that you minimize or you control how hot the water in your tub is, so that you don't get to kill off certain bacteria that would help prevent or help you fight off invading bacteria that might cause recurring infections. So it's important that you regulate that. The use of douching. So we have a lot of people who enjoy washing the vulva area with a lot of soap and sponge, and they are scrubbing. It has to be clean. It is not clothes now, so why are you washing it as if did you use it to go and do some kind of job outside there? The vulva is a princess and should be treated as a queen that she is. So try as much as possible to be gentle with your vulva area. Just use mild soap, that is if you must use soap, but it's advisable to just do water, wash that area, and you are good to go. Using douches tend to kill off beneficial bacteria that would have served as a defense mechanism for your vulva area, and that would have served as a defense mechanism for that area, preventing recurrent UTI. But when you do this whole washing, you kill all the good guys, and when the bad guys come, there is nobody there to help you fight us. So these are some of the reasons why you're having a recurrent infection. Having multiple partners, like only you have Emeka, you have Chinedu, you have Chikwendu. Only him, he has Amaka, he have Chinyere, he have Ada. You see the chain? So it's possible you have treated that infection and your partner has gone to meet Ada. You are Chinyere, he has gone to meet Ada. You too, you have gone to meet Emeka, and then you just keep moving from here to there. and those things you have deposited in them, you have treated yourself, you go back again and collect it from them. So having multiple partners could be one of the reasons why you keep having recurrent infection, because you have deposited certain bacteria in these people, you've treated yourself, and you've gone back to them again, doing what? Picking them up. So what's advisable? It's advisable that if you have multiple partners and you know that your partner also have multiple partners, and you realize that you have an infection, sit down with him, call him and say, look, guy, I have a UTI and I want to go and treat it. I want you to also accompany me. Let us also go run your own test also, and let us treat you. Let's treat each other. Don't be shy to stylishly tell him that. And just in case there is a marker somewhere, remember to also take a marker when you are also done treating. Take her too to go and treat herself. And don't forget to tell Chinyere. And he too, he will tell you, look, make sure you tell Chikwendu also to go and treat himself. Let's just be real with ourselves. So it's important that all your partners also get treated alongside yourself. Make sure you treat your partner as well as treating yourself. That way you would be able to, rule out having to treat infection over and over and over and over again. I want to believe that this video was helpful. Is there any of this tip that you feel is going to be helpful to you? Kindly drop them in the comment section. And if you are definitely going to try out some of these tips that I've mentioned, let me know also in the comment section. If you have tried out any of this tip, also let me know. Was it helpful? Did you benefit from it? Did you have to treat over and over and over again? Let me know in the comment section. Until I come your way next time, do take care of yourselves and bye.